So I'm happy. We'll see again
Yo,
how
check this out. Like, when I Googled it, this is the first thing that comes up.
what is it? Yeah. Hey, then maybe there
Who
you
the fuck
go.
would who the fuck would put this up?
That's really funny.
Who would take the time to do that though? Like, oh, fucking fake sign up, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, I love a nude beach.
That's funny. It's still funny as fuck though. Like, what the fuck?
Doesn't San Francisco kind of have a nude beach?
Oh yeah, yeah, they've got ones. Yeah,
Yeah,
they've got a few. It's San Francisco. I think their like main one is Marshall's Beach, the one where I got that photo. I don't know if you've seen it, the one with me like standing on the rock with the bridge in the background. Bunch, or let me say people from where I come from shit on it a bunch. Like as far as like so when I go back to North Carolina or Atlanta, they're like, I could see you living in fucking California. You always had that type of vibe to you. Like, what the
yeah.
fuck does that
Like,
even mean?
yeah. What does that mean?
What does that
Like,
even fucking mean, bro? But it's
I
like
like,
I like the
I like nice things. I mean,
yeah, I was gonna say I like the people out here, man. It's like not as much like angry lost
angry.
people.
Yeah, angry works. I mean,
Yeah.
well, I'm originally from Kentucky, so I get it.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. Same
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Um, same shit for sure.
Kentucky, Alabama, well let me say Kentucky, anywhere in the Bible Belt, uh parts of New York,
Yep.
just like just
Yeah.
groups of just like angry people, man. Hey, we got
Um,
to talk about your fitness stuff though this time, man, because it's like so you're ready to cut, man. This is cool.
yeah, I am. I, yeah, I'm ready to
Oh,
cut.
you missed it. The striations in my arm went off all crazy when I did the pose and everything. It would have been cool to see. Anyway.
I'm just like, I'm up to 152 pounds, by the
Hmm.
way. I haven't weighed myself in a long time. Well, I mean, for whatever, for the app or whatever, but like I've the last pretty consistently, I was weighing 152-ish.
Hmm.
So I mean, that's heavy for me. So
You've been trying to, but again, like with the previous everything that we had talked about, the goal was to either gain or
yeah,
maintain. And so it's like,
yeah, so I think that what I've done, like basically what I'm saying is like I think I've gained as much as I'm comfortable gaining.
great. That's great. So similar to when I'm prepping someone to bulk, it's get as lean as you can first. As long as you're like, hey, look, like as long as the lifestyle is tolerable, no, so get as lean as you can before you bulk because you'll have longer period to bulk.
Well, I
Same
was
thing.
planning
Once
before. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, so now it's like you bulk until you're uncomfortable to where it's like, hey, look, I don't feel sexy anymore. At least
Yeah.
for
Okay.
me. Like
Yeah.
that's when
No,
I'm like, that's
that's
my
kind of
flag
where I'm at.
for
Yeah.
yeah, that's my flag for it's time to cut. And so when I'm like now, like for me, there was this one spot where it's like I know it's weird, but it's like when I looked at certain pictures, I was like, I didn't like the fact that I was starting to get this like I guess it's a baby love handle. Like, and I know it's
Yeah.
on like on my frame, like people are like what you bitching about, but it's like, dude, like it bothers me. Like
Yeah,
I
if it bothers you, then it's something you should do something with. And
yes,
I definitely have my love handles back,
great.
and mine aren't baby.
No, it's cool though. So now that you're there, let's get some focus on actually getting you back down.
Yeah. So my questions would be obviously cutting. I mean, I know the main thing about cutting is I have to eat less.
Yes,
Yeah. So
yes, you
well,
do.
I mean, man, eat different things for sure. I have to eat less calories.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
So less calories. I probably want to keep the protein as high as possible, right?
yes. So
So
keep
my big question would be, are we to cut, do we do anything different for the workouts? Or do we
no.
continue to do the same?
No. And here's
Okay.
why. So you change workouts when you're no longer feeling uh, that you're getting stronger or stimulation from them, right?
Okay.
That's when you change the workouts, or when you're just too fucking bored with them to continue.
Yeah.
That's when you change the workouts, but you don't actually change the workouts solely because of you're going from bulking to cutting. And here's why. The number one thing about cutting is it rather than growing muscle, because I'm letting you know, like Fred, if you since you've been at this like consistently for more than like 6 months to a year,
Yeah.
it's like you're no longer getting newbie gains. It's just take that out of your mind. And so you now have to be smarter about how you're allocating your energy to actually get gains because your body is stronger now. Just
Okay. Yeah.
so when you're cutting, it's more of a game of preservation of muscle than you even really trying to build muscle. You can build muscle, but it's like more times than not, it's like, how can I hold on to as much muscle as I built as I'm doing these activities that are making it harder for my body to maintain it? And so, because again, when you're now in a deficit, as opposed to, it's easy for your body to build muscle when you have excess resources.
Yeah.
Now that you're basically putting it at a spot to where it's like it has less resources. And here's the thing, you have to maintain the intensity of the workouts, which is why you don't change workouts until it's like you're not getting stimulated, those things.
Okay.
Um, if you do start doing stupid shit like, oh, I'm gonna do high rep low weights,
Okay.
like the common thing, more times than not, what you find is you start to lose your strength, and the size of your muscle starts to diminish.
Okay. And I well, obviously don't want to do that. So
Yeah. And
um,
so you want to it's going to me that's the part of cutting that to me is like hell is now that your body has less energy, you really, when you're in the gym, you have to focus to get and really work to get as many sets and reps out as you previously did. And because it's like you won't initially, it's like for the first probably like couple days, you're like, all right, cool, like still fine, this is okay. But like after about a week, once it's really set in, maybe you'll start to feel it to where it's like, I just don't have the same energy in the gym as I used to. And you still want to do the same exact amount of work, if not more, right? So that you can actually maintain the muscle
gotcha.
and
Okay.
as you're losing the fat. And
So
so
let's
keep
talk
the
about.
protein.
So we're going to keep the workouts the same, which is great. The
Yes.
workouts are cool right now. I'm fine with the workouts. Um, I've been half-assing them a little bit lately, but
I was just about to say that. So keep the workouts the same and comma, if you were half-assing, the objective is to actually finish them or do a little bit more as far as
yeah.
with
So
reps.
I need to up my game there for sure.
Yes.
Because I have been slacking in that department lately.
Mhm.
I go to the gym and I get the workout in, but it's like 3 reps or 3 sets instead of 5, or So I just need to quit that shit.
Yeah.
Uh, but the nutrition wise, do I just like I've been eating about 3,000 calories.
Yeah.
And because I'm still running, I need to probably keep it over 2,000. So 2,500, is that enough of a cut?
Dude, yeah. So I was gonna say for this first week, like, you want to slowly step down, man.
Okay.
Don't be me, man. Not don't be me. Like,
Okay.
in this aspect, like this is actually something that I don't do well. When I cut, I'm like, let's do it.
You're from 3,000 calories to 1,500. Like you're
I
crazy.
literally went from 4,000 calories down to like 28.
Yeah, that's just
That's
you're
stupid.
okay.
Do not do that shit.
Don't do
You
that.
want to
Okay.
go from 3,000 to this week, cool. Like now we're gonna adjust it down to like 2,500, which right now you're going 29, 29, and then 26. And so it's
Yeah,
like your
that's
average right
yeah.
now is somewhere around like we'll just say like 28, maybe in some change. So you want to go down to like first week, let's go 25.
Okay.
If you end up 25 or around there, like between 24 and 26, you're good. Like don't stress it.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna slowly step it down over time, right? While maintaining your protein around 150 grams.
100. Okay, that's the harder part.
Oh, for sure. It's the
Without
game.
the, without the, yeah, that's the
Wait, wait,
challenge.
wait. While maintaining your protein around 150 grams and keeping enough fiber so you can shit.
I
Because
do
we
take,
both know that's important.
it's very important, but I take fiber pills. So,
I need to get back on that. I stopped.
um,
I said.
yeah, like I need fiber pills to do what I do. So,
Dude, even my coach, he was getting on me. He's
doing
not
what I do.
even. No, I get it.
I've met this guy here, and it's the second time we've met in a week.
Tell me he
It-
has a huge dick.
oh my God, it's just lovely.
Really?
It's big, yes, but it's textbook pretty. It's just anyway. Like we were like I went like for an afternoon delight like yesterday.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, for sure.
yeah, and so we were done, and it was great. And we're sitting there, and we both kind of look at each other and said, "That sex is really like
Yeah,
ab-
yeah,
good, abnormally good sex."
yeah.
So
I think dicks are no, I have a theory, man. I think dicks are like keys to different locks, right? And so it's like I think that the perfect dick exists for each person.
for
And I
some,
know it's a weird
yeah.
thing to say, but it's like I
No,
really
I
think
totally
that
agree
it's
with you.
like
Like we click somehow. Like it
yeah,
just like it's not the biggest dick or the whatever. We just
it's
click.
the perfect
It,
for you and it
perfect.
allows the chemistry to be like fucking
I
amazing,
mean, it's
right?
big. It's big, and he's just a super nice guy.
You
He's
can't
mine.
keep saying it's big because now I'm wondering like, okay, give me dimensions. Like what's length and girth guesstimates?
Guesstimate, guesstimate 8.5. Yeah, 8. So guesstimate length is 8, and then 2.5, 3 around. That's the
Okay,
guesstimate.
so are we well, let's just say this from top down view.
Yep.
Or for you for bottom up view. Either way, are we talking about ruler thickness? Are we talking about
Oh no, we're talking about my wrist thickness.
oh no way. That's
Yeah,
cool.
with a thick dick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And then
dude, good for
it's a good,
you.
anyway, it's just
Yeah,
like,
good for
we're like,
you.
I think we're like, I mean, who
That's
knows
good
what,
shit.
yeah, it's like, it's legit. It's,
Okay, wait. One last spec that I think is actually important. Does he have a crazy ass cum shot?
well, I don't know.
Ah, you went fair enough, man. I feel like that's another like good like
I mean, maybe I'll find out eventually, but like, as of right now, I don't know, because
yeah, yeah, yeah.
the two times we've had sex, well,
Well, I gotta ask for some pointers, by the way, on so like I have no clue. Like somebody else put in the comments that I'm supposed to just get one of those like of a day shoots water up your asshole.
yeah, I need one
Uh,
too. I'd love one.
I don't know how to fucking get like so I don't like
Like, the thing
people
about
fishing
it is you
inside
can get them for cheap now, and they just like hook up to your toilet, but
for sure.
you need a
Everybody says
plug,
that,
you
man.
need a
But I'm
plug
like,
next to your bathroom. You're
I
next
don't
to your
like I don't like the concept of it, but I also don't like that's why I'm like nobody can finish inside is because I'm like I don't like the clean out process.
toilet.
If you can't clean out, then it's like I'm walking around the rest of the day fucking like afraid to like fart, like or like I'm serious, dude. It's like
Like the funny thing about like at 2 o'clock he came, right,
for for sure.
or whatever, you have 2, 3 o'clock he came to me, and like I had dinner
Yeah,
with a friend last night, like a friend that like we weren't gonna have
for
sex, a
sure, for
friend,
sure.
yeah, and like in my like it's hot to me to keep it in.
Really?
I know that's
Oh
anyway.
no, man. Like
Yeah. Like it's hot to me in my mind. It's hot to me to sit at dinner with him with the guy that loaded me.
yeah, no, I don't know if I'll ever get to that spot. Like I'm serious, man. For me, like I like hey, look, let's do this, and then I know this is fucked up, and I'll tell you where my ego is. It's like fucked up. I'll have a great time like bottoming, and then I need to go back to being like
Like the
like in control of
cocky,
life, dominant. Like yeah, yeah. I need to go back to being like, all right, cool. Like that was a great moment, but let's get past this. Anyway, man,
anyway, so okay,
that's funny. All right,
sorry, I got very distracted.
cool.
So
150 grams.
2,500 calories.
Yes. So, and I'm adjusting that in Everfit right now. So
Okay.
2,500 calorie, 150 grams of protein, of
You
which
don't care
case,
about carbs, right? You don't really care about
you know,
carbs.
like we'll talk about carbs if you start like feeling like
Okay.
shit. But from
I like to eat a lot of carbs because of the running.
that's fine. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say I don't really like, dude. Like, you want to eat a ton of carbs. You want to eat not a lot of carbs.
Okay.
That's fine. I don't really give a shit. Like, do what it takes to make you feel good while you're cutting. If you start feeling like shit, then of course we can start talking about carbs and fats because
Okay.
those are usually the ones that will for me. That's what I found. That's what determines that is when those other two are too out of whack there. But the big building blocks for how you look: calories, protein. Make sure you can shit so you're not like walking around bloated all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, and then the big thing for me, truly, like I know how to, not eat a lot of calories. I've been doing that my whole life.
I feel you.
But it's the workouts. Like,
Hmm.
don't slack on the workouts.
Yes.
Do the workouts and do them really good, if not better than you have been. Well, I need to do anyway. Yes.
Because I want you to actually get understanding on why.
Yes,
Because
because you have to maintain the muscle because your body's going to try to fight, right? I mean, your body's going to try to fight the muscle. It's going to like,
you're if you do not continually stress the muscle out, you will lose it. And here's
yeah,
the thing is like you're giving your body less resources right now anyway, being in a calorie deficit. And so it's like it's going to pull from your muscle if especially depending on how your other two macros are, but it's like it's going to eat the just simple, it's going to eat the muscle that you've worked so hard to gain in this process if you're not stressing it out. Also remember this from a growth perspective, every time you enter the gym, this should be the mentality. Do a little bit more than you did last time, either adding one more rep or weight, just because your body, the whole concept of this is your body's going to adapt to whatever stress you put it under last time. And because your body is stronger, if you don't stress it out at a higher level, then it won't be able to grow.
And that's what I've not been doing. The workouts are what I've been lacking in. So
Yeah.
I've been doing them, but I've been doing them pretty half-assed. So
Dude, I'm excited to get you so refocused. Hey, side note, we're coming out with these report cards. So do you have a measuring tape?
if not, I'll get one. I need to get a scale. I
Okay.
somehow didn't pack my scale, so I will get a measuring tape and a scale at some point today.
Cool. When you buy a scale, get one that it doesn't even matter if it's like crazy spot on, but like that way you don't have to go get the in bodies all the time. Like get a scale that shows the percent body fat.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
And then get a measuring tape. And then we're gonna actually start getting some measurements and stuff from you so we can actually produce the report.
You want me to like measure my
Dick.
arms,
Arms.
arms and waist and
So it's gonna be arms, stomach, ass, thighs, so we can actually track those things. So
chest.
Yes.
Gotcha.
For
Okay,
sure.
yes,
So
I
track them
will.
over time.
I'm going to be out and about today, so I'll get both. So,
Great. I hope you have a great day. Fred, if you need
you.
anything,
I will
call me.
text you. I will.
Or correction, text me like you're
Yes.
saying, or I do want to let you know we just built those the daily check-ins. If you need to
Yeah,
pop
so
in,
you,
on any
like,
of
what
those.
time is that every day?
You're central.
I'm central.
It's gonna be 8 every evening, every
Every
weeknight.
8 o'clock.
Yeah, every weeknight.
That's great.
And
That's awesome.
yeah.
Okay.
So every weeknight, it's gonna be something that you guys can hop into, and then we still have the community call on the weekend if you want to do that one. But it's like so basically 6 days a week. You can come in and ask me fucking questions.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Thank you, James.
Big hug. Bye. Hey, do you mind if I use this for the community? I think somebody else would gain value from this.
100% use it.
Sweet. All right.